Morning, Donny Walker. Wow, it's hot, man. We're having a heat wave here in BC, in Nanaimo, and the province. Hit record highs yesterday. The hottest ever in Canada yesterday was, I think, 45 degrees Celsius in Lillooet, or I think Pemberton over in the mainland. But yeah, today it's 30 this morning already, which I think is close to 90 degrees. You folks down in California and those places, you're used to it, but we're not here. This is just too much. Got to get this little boat out here this weekend and go hang out in the water. But if you are in this heat wave, be safe, man. Don't work too hard. A lot of my logger friends are shut down already because of the hazard of forest fires and just heat exhaustion. I fixed a couple transfer pumps last week for Canadian Air Crane, which in the US are called Ericsson, I believe, Air Crane. And a fellow yesterday told me that in Port Alberni it was close to 46 degrees where he was with the helicopter where they were logging. I thought, oh, you guys are crazy, man. You got to shut it down. So this morning I'm just gonna port cylinders. I'm down here. You've seen this before. I got this beautiful wooded area behind me here with a creek flowing through it. So I got some shade. My room here in our old house is fairly shaded, and it's fairly cool right now. So I'm gonna port a whole bunch of cylinders today. Yesterday I stripped down, me and Simon, my co-worker, Sam, aka Sam. Tore down a whole bunch of saws, so I have a lot of cylinders to go, ready to go. I think I have 400 or 500 eyes. 1, 2, 3, 390s. 1, 2, 3, 461s, and a 372. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, I can count, eh? I'm gonna try to do them all today. I'm just gonna hang out here in this cool room and get her done. I'm gonna put a degree wheel too on my two-stroke kart engine, this Vortex, which is a 35 horsepower 125 kart engine. So I'll put my lovely degree wheel on that in a little while here after I get some porting done and measure up this beautiful motor here. It's a reed induction case induction reed motor, I should say. Beautiful porting in it. It's got eyebrow exhaust ports, big transfers, big boost port to it. We use a Delorto carburetors on them. I have a couple of them here. I think it's a 34 millimeter Delorto slide carb. One of my racing saws at my dad's house, this carb came off it because we adapted a diaphragm carburetor on it. This thing was just fumbling a bit one year. Try to restart it or start it. The diaphragm carb worked better. I put one of the German what are they called? I'm gonna put some glasses on. HAC German diaphragm carb. Look at this thing. Total smooth bore. Even the butterfly has no screw in it. It's just a total awesome carburetor. This thing's brand new, never been used. I'm building a racing saw. I think I told you a 390. And I'm going to use the full circle crank out of a 572. I don't care about an oil or anything. It doesn't have to match up because I just spray the chain before we race. You'll see that down the road. I'm wearing an old IEL shirt today. Most popular power saw ever used in BC. Those were the early saws in BC, made in Vancouver. My dad worked on lots of them. Helped design them a bit. When they brought them over to the island from Vancouver, he had input on them. Just like he did with McCulloughs and Canadians. Yeah, we're in the heat wave. My brother's taking off camping this weekend, which is supposed to cool. Today's supposed to be a little cooler than the last couple days, but man, you just don't feel like doing anything. Lucky our new shop is fairly cool. It's a brick building, so we can leave the doors closed. It actually stays a bit cool in there. But right when you walk outside, it's like whoo, into a furnace, man. Like a freaking sauna, really. Got home last night. Poor Shelly was so hot. We're doing her schooling in the house there in the basement yesterday, and she said, "Just get home so we can drive around the car with the AC on." I'm like, "Yeah, good idea," but it doesn't help the environment burning fuel. I wonder if do electric cars have AC? I'm not sure on that. Do those Teslas and stuff like that have it? Give me a comment. Let me know. If they do, bonus, man. You don't have to wreck the environment as you're staying cool driving around in your AC car. But anyways, I better get at it. I'm going to try to get all these done today and just do a little bit at a time. I can't overwork myself. I'm not into that. So, hey, stay cool out there, man. Keep your saw in the wood. Ice in your drink. Have a great day.